All right. Good evening, everybody. This is Jagan here from Awakening Minds. So, Awakening Mind is basically a non-for-profit learning and development community. So, I'm the host for the day, and today I'm going to discuss about a very interesting topic. That is the topic of the discussion is how to achieve your dreams and desires. Okay. So, before that, let me tell you a little bit context. And so, basically, the other guy was Andrew Carnegie. Andrew Carnegie was one of the steel tycoon in 19th century. He was one of the top richest person in American ever in history of America, and he started a very humble, lower middle class family like as usual. And in a couple of years down the line, he was one of the richest in America, US. So the question was how exactly he achieved so much of wealth. Okay, but now Andrew Carnegie was so successful. He wanted to share this secret to many people who also want to get benefit out of it. And I'm telling you something about interesting about the Andrew Carnegie is that though he became one of the wealthiest Americans ever, during his last days, 90% of his wealth is donated to the charities, universities, and institutes. So that kind of success story. Many of us run after money, but there's somebody who has donated most of his money, and he has a secret to share. Okay, how to be rich, and that secret is something which was taken up by a guy. His name was Napoleon Hill. Napoleon Hill was like a kind of, I can say, he was more of a journalist, or maybe I can say somebody who wanted to learn how exactly what was the secret of the success of Napoleon Hill. So the secret of success of Andrew Carnegie, and how the secret can be taken to many people. So Andrew Carnegie shared that he told Napoleon Hill if he's willing to spend 20 years of his life to take the secret to the world and help the community, help the people, so that people can get benefit out of it. And Napoleon Hill took the promise, and with his permission, he put 20 years of effort to write the book that was Think and Grow Rich. This book is one of the top-selling books ever. It was kind of 15 million copies sold in New York bestseller list. And the secret what he has told is this has been done a lot of research. There are people like Rockefeller, there are people like Henry Ford, Charles Dickens, many people like Thomas Alva Edison. So he has done research on all of these people, and he has seen that the people who become successful all have followed the same secret. Now the best part I'll tell you, the interesting part here is, Andrew Carnegie believe that whatever we are learning in schools, this is of no value, and whatsoever in connection with the business of earning a living or accumulating riches. So because he come to this conclusion is because one reason, when he hired many people for his organization, he found that many people who don't have enough schooling, enough education, but if they're coached in the right way, if they utilize the same secret, they can probably be successful. So that is the thing, and very interesting because I myself have gone through the book, and we are very fortunate, we are very happy glad to welcome Rakesh here in this discussion, because Rakesh, he is also have been working in industry for some years, and today's talk show is all about what is the story behind it, what is the secret to be successful, what is the secret to achieve your dreams and desires. So that is one of the chapter from the book, and we'll welcome Rakesh now. So hi Rakesh, how are you doing?
Good evening Jagan, and good evening all. Hope all are safe at home. Thank you so much, Jagan.
Definitely.
For inviting me for this talk show.
Great, Rakesh. Thanks a lot. Thanks. Welcome. So Rakesh, can you give a background of yourself?
Thanks, Jagan. I'm Rakesh Shantilal Shete, basically from Maharashtra. I'm an aeronautical engineer and having more than 10 years of work experience in aeronautical based service industries. Currently in Bangalore now.
That's interesting, Rakesh. Very interesting. Okay, that's great, Rakesh. Good to know that being aeronautical industry, aviation industry is quite interesting, because many of us, anytime we want to travel to home we always take aviation route. That's the best thing. So Rakesh, I came to know that you are somebody who is an avid book reader. You spend a lot of time in book reading. Can you give a little background? How exactly the book reading came to mind, and was it something was from day one, or it has been kind of a situation which has made you a reader?
Yeah, Jagan, I got a book reading habit as a heritage from my grandparents and my mother. In college life also, I used to read and write poems, but in between, at the time of career, the habit stopped. But recently, I joined a book reading club at Bangalore, which is helping me a lot in this lockdown period also.
That's great. Obviously, being part of a community always helps because you learn things which you cannot create by yourself. And when you're part of a growing team, where people are book reading, reading books, or sharing knowledge, that always helps. Great, Rakesh. That's glad to know about your new endeavor.
Thank
So,
you.
Rakesh, I know that. Can you tell me which book you're currently reading, and I mean, what are the things you're reading right now?
Yeah, I'm reading currently a book called Think and Grow Rich, which is one of my favorite book now. And thanks for inviting me for the same book and my favorite topic, desire. Let's have a talk on that.
I'm always looking forward to new discussions, Rakesh. So desire is something, the starting point of all achievement. We understand, right? Everything you want to achieve, desire is the first step towards success. Can you define what is a desire? Means, is it something like having a bungalow or something, car or something? What is a desire actually? And everyone has a different definition of a desire. Can you define what actually the book talks about, or what is your understanding?
Yes, there is definitely difference between hope, wish, aim, and desire. Desire is having a definite goal, definite deadlines, and there should not be other options to achieve it. Then definitely you will achieve your goals.
That's awesome. That's awesome. It's something different.
Yeah.
Really. So, Rakesh, like the book talks about also something like a burning desire. Okay. Also, I was a little surprised. Burning desire. So, can you give some example what exactly the burning desire is all about?
Yeah, this book starts with interesting stories which are very real, and richness is not only in money but health and relationship as well. So the story of Edwin Barnes, who came to meet Thomas Alva Edison. Yes, that Edison who invented electric bulb. He was having a definite goal to do business with Thomas Edison. He worked out the plan. He put his willpower and everything. He took 5 years to achieve his goal. And one more important thing is he burned all his bridges, means he kept no options to work with his goal. And definitely he achieved his goal within 5 years. This is one interesting story. And another story, there was a king who was supposed to conquer another land. He embodied his soldiers and his equipments. He sailed through ships and reached to enemy's land. He ordered one of his soldiers to burn his ships. He addressed his soldiers, see, our ships are burning and going air in the as a smoke. Now you do not have any option. So you have to do or die. Interestingly, can you imagine? They won the battle. Jagan, I wanted to add one of my childhood story in this.
Definitely. Anything
Yeah.
is always good.
Yeah, miss. I grew up with listening one of the story from Maharashtra. There was a soldier called Tanhaji, and he was soldier of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. He climbed Kondhana Fort with his soldiers, and he ordered to one of soldier to cut the ropes through which they climbed up.
Okay.
And he told his team that you have to do or die. And finally, the rest is winning history, Har Har Mahadev. And you know that there was an interesting movie recently came on it. And that story inspired me a lot.
That's interesting. Very much interesting, Rakesh. I mean, Rakesh, your voice is going away, I guess. Somehow I'm not able to hear you.
Hello?
Yes, yes, your voice went off. You told the story of Tanaji, and the movie came also, right? Can you tell what happened after the movie?
Yes.
Yeah, we missed out the last part of the what you said. The movie came. After that, what happened?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, great. So great, Rakesh. I think that's quite interesting. I mean, just to summarize what Rakesh has told is, so Rakesh told the burning desire is a very simple word. If I tell you what Rakesh told, very simplified form: do or die. A burning desire should be a consuming obsession. It should be something which will not make you sleep. Okay. So we're talking about the Edwin Burns, who actually wanted to work on a Thomas Alva Edison, and he was ready to do anything to work for him, to be his partner, to business partner. He was ready to do any menial of work, and as long as it provides opportunity to work with closely with Thomas Alva Edison, and that was the reason why after 1 year down the line he became the business partner of Thomas Alva Edison. That's great. Another story what you told of the king. The king is somebody who burned the bridges to make sure that the soldiers don't go back again. I mean that's quite interesting story, Rakesh. I mean I find that all of us somehow some point of time
Yes.
the comfort zone, right? So if I want to
Yes.
do something, I want to start a business, I want to do something for that matter, take a new initiative, a new plan, new idea, I want to work. I always think, should I do, should not I do? Why should I do it? I already am happy in my job. I am already doing great. Why should I think of something else? I think that is something very important. The first step is all about burning your bridges. Do anything you want to achieve your goals. Great, Rakesh. I really appreciate the stories, three stories what you told. I definitely believe
Yes.
that this connects with us, connects all the all the thoughts of what you are talking about. Great. So, Rakesh, the next question. Now we're talking about the burning obsession. We're talking about a do or die situation and do anything to achieve your goal, right? But somebody,
Yes.
let's say, kind of new, right? I mean, he wants to achieve his desires. He has certain desires. The desires can be anything. It may not be, I guess, the desire may not be always tangible. It can be anything. So, what are the different steps that one need to follow to
Yeah,
achieve the desire?
definitely. There are certain steps you have to follow to achieve your goal. There are 6 steps in this book are mentioned. But before that, as I have read other books also, I would like to add one of the point, very important point. You should have one gratitude list. You should be
Okay.
grateful, thankful for whatever you are having already in your life. That that abundance you should feel day by day
Correct.
for manifestation of your next goals. And these desire steps are useful for your health. Means somebody is having issue of weight gain or weight loss. Somebody is having goal of being athlete and winning gold medals. Somebody is having wealth plans. Means I have target of becoming a millionaire or a businessman, or somebody is having love issues regarding relationships. Means starting from family, relatives, friends, or being a successful in interview. So these 3 issues are always having solution, and this solution, I said, you should have a gratitude list, and this follow the next 6 steps. First is fix your exact goal. Means you should have definite plan what you have to achieve. Second is determine what exactly you are going to give in return, because there is no say like something for nothing. You should prepare for what you are going back in return. Third point is establish a definite date to achieve your goal. And fourth point is create a definite plan. You should start wherever you are, because well beginning is half done. Fifth point is that all these things you should write down as a clear, concise statement. And sixth, very, very important point, that you should read these points, this concise statement daily twice. Means once at a time of going before bed and once at waking up. Why these 2 timings? Because at that time your mind and brain are at beta level. Yes, that time your brain is at almost meditation level. Whatever you think at that time, you should, if you believe it, you will achieve it. You should read that, but at that time, very important, you should visualize, you should feel by your all of five senses that you have already achieved. You should feel the abundance, and definitely you will manifest your goals with your burning desire. That's it, Jagan.
Awesome. That's really interesting. I like the excitement and energy that you're bringing into this. I know that you are somebody possibly practicing. But before that, let me summarize for the people who have joined a little late. What are the 6 steps he's talking about? Because Rakesh is talking about very, very important 6 steps. And the steps what I'm talking about is something which are proven already. It has been tried, tested on multiple, hundreds and thousands of people, and who have got benefited by following the 6 steps. And many of them have become millionaires and billionaires. I'm not talking about, it's not a small secret. The secret is worth million and billion dollars. Okay. So the 6 steps, by the way, to be rich and to have a life of abundance. Okay. And this 6 step doesn't require you to put kind of, it's not like something like, putting only effort. It's not like hard work. It's not like daydreaming. It's something like pretty much simple,
Yes,
which you need to follow on a daily basis.
correct.
Step 1, you need to know the definiteness, right? You need to know how much of money you want. Okay. The money has to define. It's not that I want to have a lot of money, or I want to have enough money in my bank. That will not work. Be definite. First point is definiteness. That is a very important point, because many times you are not definite on what you want. For example, if you don't know your end goal, it will not happen that you will reach there. First point. Second point, what Rakesh told, what you intend to give to get that money. That means what is the price you are going to pay. Okay, the price may not be in terms of only effort, in terms of everything, in terms of time, in terms of money, in terms of everything altogether. How much price you need to pay. Third thing, what Rakesh told is put a date, because without a date, it will not happen, right? If you don't have a deadline, there is no end to when you are going to reach your goal. Put a date. And fourth is put a plan to have, carrying out the whole desire, right? If you do not have a plan, a business plan or definite plan, it will not work. And fifth one is write a statement combining all these 4 points. That means how much you want, when do you want, what are you going to do for it, all these things. And what you need to do is, finally, what he told is, whatever you've written in your statement, read it twice. Once is before sleep and after wake up. Okay. So what will happen is, because I think Rakesh, you told some word, right? When you before sleep or after wake up, what happens? There's some the mind is
Mind comes in beta level.
Beta level, yeah, the good word actually. The beta level, it comes and actually observe more than anything else, right? Your mind is pretty open to observe things, and that is why you can be successful. That's great, Rakesh. I really appreciate the kind of knowledge what you have, the kind of understanding what you have. But you know what? This is really, sometimes I believe the books, what they talk about is theoretical. Many of us don't believe things, right? Many of us don't believe theoretical things. We believe practical things. Is this something which is going to work? Because these 6 steps anybody can do. I mean, if I read, I probably will not believe that I'll be reached by these 6 steps. Now, let me ask a question, Rakesh. Have you actually utilized these steps in your life, and have you gotten benefit out of it? Tell me something from a practical experience, and let's be honest about it. If you have some story to tell, definitely you can tell. You can definitely get benefited as well.
Yes, Jagan. I would like to start with other examples. Then I will come to my examples. Remember, there are 3 things very important. First is definiteness of your goal. Second is the knowledge of what you want. And third is burning desire. Okay. So there are several examples in the world. Already they have followed this and they have achieved. The examples are mentioned in this book. First, as we know that Thomas Alva Edison, he failed 10,000 times, but he was having his definite desire and he achieved it. Another is, we saw Edwin Barnes. Third is Henry Ford. He saw a dream of car and he achieved it. There were Wright brothers who dreamt about flying aircrafts. There were, as I remember, Beethoven, who was deaf. Milton was blind. Helen Keller, who was deaf, blind, and dumb. all were having their dreams and they achieved it. Currently, if you'll see in India also, there were many freedom fighters who collectively saw a goal, or there was a burning desire for, and they finally achieved freedom for India. There are many examples in India from Ambani, Narayan Murthy, Ratan Tata, who are achieving their definite goals in their life. And now in COVID-19 crisis, India's many scientists, they are working day and night to find vaccine which will save mankind. Coming to my point, from childhood, unknowingly, I was following this burning desire, as I said, but as I said, the Tanhaji story, which was very inspiring. And you know that Hrithik Roshan's movie called Laksh, which inspired me a lot to achieve my aeronautical engineering degree, which was very difficult because at my time it was a new career and there was no guidance. And yes, but in my later stage, recently in last 2 years, I got to know about these 6 steps of desire, which we as a family started to follow. And believe me, we had a cute baby boy. In that also, as per plan, we had my wife experienced a normal delivery. Yes, then there were several career achievements in last 2 years for me and my wife. And one of the most important, last year, we released book of my grandfather's biography. That was also a definite goal and desire, and these 6 steps we followed and achieved. Thanks, Jagan.
Thanks a lot, Rakesh. I mean, that is really exciting. Now, what I understand from your story is that obviously you talked about many people who have got benefited. There are people who are having physical deficiencies, challenges. Probably, we are fit that way. I guess many of us are physically well built and everything is good, but we have a lot of excuses. There are people like Milton, people like Beethoven, there are people like Helen Keller who have a lot of physical challenges. Despite that, they have not given up and they have really fought it out. And that's only because I guess the secret of desire, which actually have made them go extra mile into the goals. Quite interesting, Rakesh. I somehow like it, when I hear many stories from many people. For example, the story you talk about Wright brothers, Thomas Alva Edison, Henry Ford, Columbus. I mean, that is exciting. And when you see so many people doing something, I mean, there is something about it. It's not theory, it's something practically is happening. By the way, this book was written long back. I can tell you, 19th century, this book was written. And I'm sure
Yes.
some of you can say that, okay, is it true in current century, current economy? Because see, things are changing. There's a time when you use telegram. Now you have all into telephone, right? There was time when telegraph used to be there. Now you have communication through phones, smartphones. So are these laws true? Are something really valid? So Rakesh talked about his story and how he got benefited by using the secret. And he played with the baby boy, his job, he got a good job, everything, right? So everything happens around having a good desire and giving a a kind of fight to achieve that desire. So I think that's very interesting, guys. So what I'm telling you here is everything all around couple of things, right? What we discussed from this part from Rohit Rakesh, you need to have a definition of purpose. What do you want in life? Okay, it has to be definite. If it's not indefinite, it should be definite. What the purpose you have. Second thing, you need to have a knowledge of what you want. Okay, unless you have the knowledge and expertise, it's not will not going to work. Third one is most importantly the burning desire to achieve it. Burning desire is do or die. Okay, it's kind of an obsession with something what you want. So that's quite interesting, Rakesh. I guess this is something can help many people. I mean, many people, many of us can struggle. We struggle
Yes.
in life, but I think this secret can definitely help us, many people, to achieve their goals. Would you want to add something on top of this before I just summarize things?
Yeah, I would like to add something.
Yes, please.
Many people have tried this book or any other books or any courses, but sometimes they are coming back to complain that this is not working. First of all, they should have this plans and all we have discussed already. But second thing is they should be having gratitude. That also we discussed. Third thing, they should not be jealous with other people's dreams. And fourth thing is, if they found any enemies, or there can be mistake of anybody, of yours or theirs, but you should have the forgiveness. That is very important. You should forgive them day by day at your gratitude list. There should not be enemy by mind, because nobody is enemy actually. Everybody is different and they are having their different opinions. And apart from this list, as I told, you can paste images of your dreams at your home, or images of your plans on your mobile screen, which you can frequently watch, visualize, which will definitely lead to your goal. You should believe on yourself, and one day definitely you will achieve your goal. My best wishes are always with you.
Thanks a lot, Rakesh. I mean, that's quite exciting, guys. I mean, I can tell you something from my experience being in industry for close to 15 years. You know what? Many of us actually are in a phase where we are pretty confused in life, right? Should I do this or should not I do this? Should I go for it or should not I go for it? Indecision is one of the reasons why people fail. And I can tell you one thing from my experience. This is a time when we all are, locked in our houses. Very less possibility that you will go out for next couple of months, right? So some people can creep about it. I see many people creep. They talk about why this COVID is happening, China is responsible, or America is responsible, and you put the blame on one or the other, right? We talk about Chinese people are problem, they have created the virus, then you talk about something, but think of it. Can you solve it? Do you have a solution to it? Because we don't control the economy, we don't control anything around it. Only thing I control is myself. I do not control where the virus came, what it's going to do, and what is the life, how the life will be impacted. What I only can do is, can I change my life? And the best way to change your life is be in a positive association, because negativity can eat your brain. Okay, it will finish you completely. The time you're negative atmosphere, you will not grow at all. So one of the things what we do is in our Awakening Mind, I just said it's a non-for-profit learning and development community. We conduct a lot of book clubs. We conduct a lot of communication workshops. So we do a lot of talk shows like this. In fact, all these talk shows and all the discussions are all about developing and empowering people. And I am doing this for the last couple of months. I really have fun doing it, because I find it's a best way to connect with people and create a brand for everybody, right? So make sure you join this talk shows tomorrow. So we're going to have a talk show tomorrow evening, and you'll get a notification. You'll get the flyer as well. Make sure that you join these sessions, learn more and more. And if you have any suggestions, any opinions, you can fill the form which I already given in the comment section in Facebook. So we'll again want to see you and wish you all the best, guys. And thanks a lot. Thanks and good night. Thanks a lot, Rakesh.
Thank you,
Thanks for
Jagan.
joining.
I would like to show the book how it looks in English as well as in Marathi.
Great, Rakesh. Can you show again? Okay, I think
this is English. This is Marathi.
All right, that's great. By the way, it's very nice, guys. If you have, at least you can have an English version and you have your own language also. That's good. I mean, this is great. Keep on having books. I myself have 200 plus books I read, and definitely empowerment is the key. Okay. Thanks a lot, Rakesh. Thanks for sharing the book as well.
Thank you, Jagan. Thank you all for watching it. Wish you all the best.